My name's Chris and I like listening to music. I'm going to listen to Bar Italia, Some Like It Hot. Indie Camden pop goodness like it used to be 30 years ago when I were a lad. I thought it was a slight negative the first time I heard it and gave it a 6 out of 10, but I confess it's grown on me and some of the songs are really quite good. Let's see what the last listen brings. Track 1, Fundraiser. Yeah, that's a single for sure. Goes straight for the jugular. I'm still not sure if it's lazy or refreshing how Britpop it is. I care less now I know the song's a little bit better and realise that, this one's actually quite a good one. Kids were kids then and the kids now, I suppose. The Kinks were an influence on us. Why can't Blur and Sleeper be an influence on these guys? Yeah, decent way to kick off the album, and there's probably nothing quite so commercial on it, but like it, 8 out of 10. Track 2, Marble Arch, slowing things down in a swaggering swing way. I really like the lazy guitar playing quite Pavement and later on Blur, when Graham Coxon was a fan. Could it be more London? I mentioned the Kinks on the last track and you can feel that influence there. The jazzy break is a real highlight for me and I do enjoy them playing together. I do like the three-piece sound. It sounds like it's trying to be half-hearted, but it isn't really. 8 out of 10. Track 3, Bad Reputation, waltz like indie with a folky feel. I moaned about his voice being a bit fake Cockney on the first review, and I do stand by that a bit, but I don't like it on this track. Hers is great though, and yeah, I like the yin and the yang of the both. I just wish his was a little bit less annoying to these ears. Would be better if they went a little bit full on Tiger Lilies. There's a little bit of lack of ambition, and it feels like that's a lost opportunity, and not really a highlight for me. 6 out of 10. Track 4, Cowbella, best track so far, got the elasticas about it, and I think if they were around in 1995, that would be the comparison. They're no Blur, they're not up there, but they're no menswear either. Yeah, they rock out nicely, and it's a great full sound. They can write a melody for sure, and spin a good yarn as well. Great crescendo ending at the end, heading towards Sonic Youth even. If Sonic Youth or Camden, which they're not, they're from New York. 9 out of 10. Track 5, I Make My Own Dust, and my favourite track on the album. First one that sounds like it's recorded, for now, not 30 years ago. Bands like Parquet Courts and Lifeguard spring to mind, and I like the spoken word vocal as well, and when it rocks out, it really rocks out. It does sound a little bit like Garbage, but 100 times better, so I forgive them. A song that's got an awful lot in it, and a lot below the surface as well. 10 out of 10. Track 6, Plastered, slowing things down to a slightly dull level. Shame after such a couple of cracking songs. 5 out of 10.